Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Giselle Mills. For those of you who are new, welcome, and welcome back to my subscribers. For those of you who may know, I participated in NaNoWriMo for the first time this month, and NaNoWriMo stands for National Novel Writing Month, which is a writing challenge in which those who participate try to write at least 50,000 words on some writing project. And I tried it for the first time and I succeeded. I was able to write my 50,000 words within November in actually 3 weeks, which I was quite pleased about, surprised, and happy. And I filmed several videos documenting my progress. I'll link them down below in the description bar if you'd like to check them out. So I decided I was going to make a little video telling you guys about what actually helped me to win NaNoWriMo. And by winning, that means that I achieved my goal, as in having written 50,000 words on my new project. So guys, I have 5 tips that helped me and hopefully may help you in any other writing project that helped me to win NaNoWriMo. Tip number 1, discipline, people. Discipline conquers all. I'm telling you, you really need to have the mindset that you're going to sit down and you're going to write every single day. You don't have a choice. You have to tell yourself that. Whether you want to write or not, because you decided that you're going to write, you're going to have to sit down and make yourself write. So eliminate all options, all choices from your mind. Focus on that writing aspect. Just know that it's something you have to do, and you just go into autopilot and get it done. So guys, you need to have discipline for sure if you want to ever tackle a challenge like NaNoWriMo or any other writing challenge. Even if it's a personal goal, a writing goal that you set for yourself, if you know you have a certain amount of words you want to get done, or if you just want to write every single day, you need to have discipline. And having discipline for sure helps me to reach my target goal of 50,000 words. Related to this point, my second goal was to have a positive attitude. And I'm sure many of you would agree with me that it's easier to get anything done in life once you have a positive mindset about it, a positive attitude, have a positive outlook on whatever the task is that you're trying to achieve. And that goes extremely well with NaNoWriMo. Because before I actually started writing, I was in this, not really negative, but a doubting mindset. I was wondering whether or not I really could achieve 50,000 words in 30 days. Since I had never tried it before, I doubted my abilities. And now that I have achieved my goal, I realize now that it was quite silly to have been doubtful in the first place. And guys, being negative gets you nowhere. Believe me, from experience, I know, and I'm sure you guys know too. If you think of something in a negative light, the consequences tend to be negative, you know. It's all about, about the law of attraction and manifestation. So if you have a positive mindset, you're more than likely to get positive outcomes. So this goes with your writing. If you think positively about it, think, today I am going to get my writing done. See yourself writing, imagine yourself being happy after you finish writing all those words that you plan to get done, and it will give you the driving force to get your writing done for the day. I did that on several days when I wasn't feeling in the best mood or the best spirit. I tried to tell myself, look, just think of the outcome, what you want. You want to achieve your goal? So imagine that goal and get it done. And that helped me, that gave me the motivation to keep going. And of course, having a positive mindset will boost your spirits, boost your self-confidence, and it'll make you feel so much better about yourself. It'll lift your mood, not only for your writing, but hey, for the rest of the day as well. Number 3, you need to be realistic about your time. As in, do you have enough time in order to achieve something like NaNoWriMo? Because a writing challenge like NaNoWriMo requires a lot of time and devotion. For me, in order to write every single day and achieve my daily word count, I had to write for at least 2.5 to 3 hours. And you also have to know your schedule. If you know that you're very busy from 8 to 4 or all day, know that you're going to have to find time to write either after work or before work. And I did that. I did most of my writing before work. So I got up relatively early in the morning to sit down and try and crank out my words. And once I got that out of the way, I felt this sense of relief knowing that, yes, the day has begun and I have achieved my writing goal for the day. And that put me in such a good spirit knowing that I had my daily words out of the way before I started the rest of my day. rather than going through my whole day and, have it on my mind thinking, oh, when I get home, will I have enough time to write? Will I have the energy to write? So getting it out of the way in the beginning was very helpful for me to win NaNoWriMo. And if you guys know that November or whenever it is you plan to do your writing challenge will be a very busy month for you or whatever busy time period, don't attempt NaNoWriMo, or at least lower your expectations, lower your word count. Don't try to reach for a figure which is, a very high figure like 50,000 if you know you don't have enough time to get there. Because remember, you don't want to stress yourself out. Yes, it's a challenge, but at the same time, you need to take care of your body, your mind, your health, everything. So don't treat yourself badly. Don't let yourself suffer just so that you could say that you wrote 50,000 or 60,000 or however many words that you're trying to achieve. Yes, it's a great goal. Yes, it's a great achievement to accomplish, but at the same time, you are number one. So look out for yourself first. The fourth thing that helped me to win NaNoWriMo was having a writing plan, having an outline of the story that I was going to write. I think being a planner definitely helps you to win NaNoWriMo faster or more certainly than if you are a pantser, as in you just write as the thoughts come to your mind with no plan, no guidance. At least for me, it was much easier to get my words out every day once I knew what I was going to write. And I had an outline. It wasn't extremely detailed, but each chapter I outlined, I know what was happening, I know what scenes were going to be there, what the characters were going to do, and that just helped me to flow much easier and faster than if I did not have an outline. And I'm sure many of you would agree with me that outlines definitely help to get your words out faster and cohesively so that they make sense when you finish writing, so that it saves you time in editing. So guys, having a plan definitely helped me to win NaNoWriMo. And lastly, number 5, the fifth tip I have for you guys which helped me to win NaNoWriMo was the fact of being your own competition. Yes, NaNoWriMo is a challenge. Yes, it's a fun time, even a competitive time. But guys, you need to focus on your own goals. Yes, people may be broadcasting how many words they wrote, whether it's on Twitter, Facebook, wherever. You could, congratulate them and tell them your own figures if you want, but only do so if you know it will not affect you negatively. You don't want to be feeling bad about yourself when you realize that other people are achieving their daily goals, achieving their daily word counts, and some even doubling it. I saw somebody announce on Twitter that they had written 10,000 words on the first day of NaNoWriMo, and I was like, what? How was that even possible? And that kind of made me feel like, here I am, only wrote 2,000. How am I gonna, measure up to these people? But then I pulled myself back. I was like, wait, that's good for them. That's not me. If they write 10,000, well, good for them. And at the same time, I know if I try to write 10,000 in one day, that will just mess me up for the whole day and maybe several days thereafter, because I'm not used to writing so many words. And that's another thing. When people say that they write a whole set of words, you may not know if they're used to writing that amount. They may be professional writers. They have a track record of writing those amount of words. So it's something that they're used to. If you're a novice like me who tried NaNoWriMo for the first time, comparing yourself to somebody who's a veteran at writing is definitely not the way to go. You just set yourself up for disappointment and you feel bad about yourself. And another thing, hey, you may not even know if these people are telling the truth, So instead of looking at what other people achieve or say that they achieve, focus on your own goals. Focus on accomplishing the set of words that you set out to do. But we know that, yes, competition is good when it's healthy. But at the same time, you need to do what is best for you. And if you know that competition will make you feel worse about yourself, make you be all pitiful, then ignore what other people announce. Stay off of social media if you're going to be doing this challenge and you don't want to see other people's progress. So focus on your own writing and be your own competition. But on the other hand, if you know competition makes you go fast and fuels you along, well, by all means, participate in the competitive side of NaNoWriMo. So guys, those were my 5 tips or 5 things that helped me to win NaNoWriMo this year in 2019. How are you guys doing? Are you participating? Are you still writing? Have you won as well? Let me know down below in the comments. Overall, I really enjoyed my NaNoWriMo experience. It was my first time and I was so glad that I participated. Like I told you guys in the start, I really thought, I was doubtful whether I could do it. And I'm so glad that I proved to myself that I could have done it. And I finished with 1 week to spare. And I want to motivate you guys to keep going if you're still writing, even if you're not doing NaNoWriMo. Whatever writing you're doing, don't give up, keep going. Be your own competition. Set goals for yourself and try to beat each one. Don't bother with what other people are doing. You set your own parameters for success. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you subscribe. If you haven't subscribed already, just click that red button and also click the notification bell so you'd always know whenever I post a new video. I'm very active on social media like Twitter. I'm on Twitter every single day. Feel free to follow me there. We could stay up to date even more than we are here. I am at Giselle_Mills on Twitter. I'll put all my contact information down below in the description box as well. I also have a website, which is GiselleMillsBooks.com. Thanks again for watching this video and following me along on my journey, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!